Hey everyone, it's Cinnamon, and today I'll be covering the play quarter of Naxxramas on 25-man. As I mentioned in the previous video, I'll be going for all the achievements, so grab a pen and prepare to cross a few more off the list. Starting off with Not the Plaguebringer, this fight is a complete joke. The only tip I really have is to feign death shortly after the adds are summoned. This will cause them to despawn and allow you to simply focus on the boss. If your DPS happens to be a bit lower than mine, you may have to go through a phase of waves of skeletons. This will happen 110 seconds from the pole and last around 70. On to everyone's favorite, Hagen the Unclean. Now, I was able to down him just before the dancing phase, so I cannot say whether or not you'll be able to sit up on the platform the entire time. If you happen to have some trouble with him, let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure the damage is so insignificant that you can get by with half my DPS or less. And finally, we have Loetheb. This piece of monkey duty probably holds the one and only achievement you have never been able to obtain with the group. Why is that? Because you always have that one guy who likes to play Dance Dance Revolution with his keys and cannot for the life of him avoid using a cleave or AoE. So how do you do this alone? Well, you'll want to use either a tanking pet without Thunderstomp active or just a DPS pet. I used a DPS one and turned it on passive to prevent any accidental target switching. Next, you'll need to repeatedly tell yourself to not press any of your buttons which hit multiple enemies. If necessary, yell the hotkeys out loud like you're playing a serious game of Battleship. Finally, just relax. It can be a lengthy fight, but as long as you do not do anything stupid, you'll get it. Even if one of the little spores comes up to you and gives you a little peck on the cheek, it will not explode. So that will do it for today. I'll be clearing the rest of the raid after the weekly maintenance, so you can expect to see those before next Tuesday. If you could please be so kind as to like this video to let me know I'm doing a good job, I would very much appreciate it. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.